Hi student, welcome to NANDA classes. Today we are discuss class 10 chemistry, metals and non-metals. In these chapters, last class we are discussed some important topic. So today we are discuss some important questions which are come in your exams. Today we are discuss. These lectures are very important because most of the important questions we have to discuss today. Okay. I hope all of you watch till the end of this video. Okay, so let's start. The first questions are GIF regions, because the GIF region type questions are very easy questions and this one are the mostly common exams. So the first questions are platinum, gold and silver are used to make jewelry. Okay, the platinum, gold and silver, these all three are metals. Okay, and metals, they have the properties of water, shining, okay, and luxurs. They have the properties of shining and luxurs, and they have the less reactive metals. Okay, the gold and silver and platinums, they have the less reactive metals, and then they are prevent for corrosion. For that reason they have prevent for corrosions. Due to these reasons we are used for make jewelry. The metal like platinum, gold and silvers, they have the properties of water, ductiles, okay, malleabilities, and they have the less reactives. Due to these properties we are used as jewelry. And the second questions, sodium, potassium and lithium are stored under oil. Okay, sodium, potassium and lithiums, these three are also metals, and these three are the mainly soft metal. Okay, we can cut with the help of a knife, and these three are the highly reactive metals. These one are the react vigorously with the contact of moistures or waters. That's why they can easily oxidize with the contact of water or moistures, and they have the burn. That's why we have to store under oils, because this oil are prevent for oxidations. Okay, and mostly in the sodium and potassiums we are use the kerosene oil for storing there. And the next questions, the number 2 questions, what are amphoteric oxides? Give 2 example. Amphoteric oxide, this is the most important questions. Okay, so the amphoteric oxides, the oxides which are react as well as acids as well as base. Okay, the metallic oxides which are react acids as well as base are called amphoteric oxides, and the amphoteric oxide water form salt and waters. The example of amphoteric oxides are aluminum oxides. What are aluminum oxide? It is Al2O3, and zinc oxide, ZnO. These two oxides are mainly water react with water, acids as well as base, and they are from water, salt and waters. Okay, we are discuss one, that is the suppose zinc oxide, ZnO, plus one acid are the HCl. What are form here? ZnCl2, ZnCl2, zinc chloride plus water, H2O. Here zinc chloride is a water, salt plus water, salt plus water are formed. Okay, here it is a water, amphoteric oxide, and this one acid. Okay, zinc oxide is a metallic oxides, and these metallic oxides behave as water, amphoteric oxides. Water form here, zinc chlorides and waters. Similarly, okay, these zinc oxides also react with base like NaOH, sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is a water base, then here water form, the salt are formed, that is the sodium zincate, Na2ZnO2. plus H2O. Okay, here sodium zincate are formed, 2NaOH. Okay, the next questions are, why does calcium float in water? This is the most important questions. Calcium float in waters. Okay, when calcium are react with waters, okay, when calcium, that is the Ca plus H2O, to form water, CaO is equal to calcium hydroxide plus H2, hydrogen gas will be released. Okay, when calciums are react with waters, then water form calcium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. The bubble of hydrogen gas will be released, and this bubble of hydrogen gas are stick to the surface of calcium. That's why the calcium metals are float on waters. Okay, but generally, okay, their density are higher than water, but they are float due to their surface. The bubble of hydrogen gas are stick to the surface of calcium. That's why the calciums are float on waters. This is also most important questions. And the next questions are, why sodium chlorides has high melting point? The number 4 questions, why sodium chloride has high melting point? We know that sodium chloride is a ionic compound. What are ionic compound? Okay, sodium chloride is a ionic compounds, and in ionic compounds, two oppositely charged ions are held together by strong intermolecular force of attraction. The sodium ion in between sodium ion and chloride ions, they are the strong intermolecular force of attractions. That's why more energy are required to break this bond. That's why the sodium chlorides are high melting and boiling point. Okay. So the next questions, write two properties of ionic compounds. Okay, it is also most important properties. Two properties of ionic compounds. Ionic compounds we had discussed last classes. The ionic compound which are formed by the strong intermolecular force of two oppositely charged ions. That is the magnesium chloride, sodium chloride, okay, NaCl, MgCl2, AlCl3. These all are the what are ionic compounds, and these ionic compounds are mainly crystalline solid. First one, what are crystalline solid. Okay, and we are hammer it, then they can brittle in nature. Okay, and they are high melting and boiling point. High melting point and boiling point. Okay, ionic compounds are high melting and boiling point. Another one properties are, they have the good conductor of electricity in their molten state. Good conductor of electricity. Okay, good conductor of electricities in their aqueous solutions or molten state. Only in aqueous solutions or molten state they can conduct electricity, but in their solid state they do not conduct electricity, because in the molten state the presence of what are free electrons. That's why they can conduct electricity. So this is the most important questions which are last commonly come in exam. So next we are discuss some 1 mark questions or short type questions. The first one, give an example of metals with the first pointer is a liquid at room temperature, which is liquid at room temperature. Okay, it is a short type questions. Which metals found in liquid state at room temperature? This is the most important questions, and their answer are what? Are mercury. Okay, symbol are Hg. So mercury is only metals which are found in water liquid state. Next bit are, which metals are caught easily with knife? Okay, the metal which caught easily with knife. The metals which can caught easily with knife. The answer is the sodium. Sodium, it is the Na, and potassium also, it is K. So the sodium and potassium, these two are the soft metals and which are the found in the group 1 of the periodic tables. Okay, and these two are called what? Are alkali metals, and this one are the found in group 1 of the periodic table, and they can easily cut with the help of knife. And the next bit are the, is a good conductor of heat. The metals which are good conductor of heat. Good conductor of heat. Okay, the metals which are good conductor of heat, it is a silver. Silver is a metal which are good conductor of heat. Symbol are Ag. Okay, so another one questions, a metal which is poor conductor of heat. A metal which is poor conductor of heat. The answer is lead, and the symbol are the Pb. Okay, so it is some mostly short type questions. First one, a metal is liquid at room temperature, that is the mercury. The second one, a metal caught easily with the knife, that is the sodium and potassiums. And the third one, the metals is good conductor of heat, that is the silver. And the metal which are poor conductor of heat, that is the lead. Okay, next are the 1 mark question will come, that is define the term or define this. Next questions are define. This also 1 mark question will come. First one are what? Are mineral. Next one ore. Next gang. Okay, this one are the 1 mark question will come. So first one, what is minerals? Okay, the minerals is the naturally occurring elements or compounds. Okay, the naturally occurring elements or compounds, okay, which are found in the earth crust. Okay, those are found in the earth crust is known as what? Are minerals. Okay, next are the ore. Ore what? Are Okay, ore are those minerals from which particularly metal can be extracted profitably. Okay, ore is a combination of many metals, and here we can extract a metal like iron, aluminum, gold, silver, okay, which are extracted profitably for our uses. This is called what are ore. Next are the gangue, G-A-N-G-U. Gangue is the what are the impurities which are present, okay, in ore is known as gangue or matrix. It is also known as what are matrix. Okay, so this is the some mostly important questions today we are discuss. I hope all of you are make note of all these questions. Okay, and all of you are stay home and maintain your study regularly. Thank you for watching.